KC. They're number 2. Overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Roby, he's checked in for San Antonio. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Floats one. Basket counts.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, Oklahoma City.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's McDermott. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Vassell can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Dort. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Jones against Williams. Vassell outside. Stripped it away. And here's the fast break. Pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Rebound San Antonio. Outside Johnson. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make. Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Johnson. Williams against Jones. The kick out to Johnson. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Dort, the pass to Williams. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Okashevsky's checked in for Dort, and it's Wiggins in for Williams. Here's Primo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Thunder with a lead. Pass to Pokashevsky. And here's Wiggins. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count the basket.
A qualified interior scorer. Favors uses size and skill to beat his man.
Outside Johnson. And Collins with the slam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Robinson Earl. Takes one from 10 feet. He got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
A shot from the mid-range. Man, misses.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Sohan. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Thunder out in front, leading by a point. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Paisley down low with Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pokusevski in at the 3.
Phenomenal work keeping his balance. Johnson keeps his eye right on the prize at all times.
Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexander passes to Giddey. Here's Pokusevski. Outside Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
You have to admit, these are not the San Antonio Spurs of old. They're going through some growing pains right now, but you can already see that progress is being made.
Sohan, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. This Spurs squad, Richard, is doing a lot with the pieces they have right now.
And that's just proof that their system works. Not that we needed any more after the last 20-plus years. They take young talent and they turn them into future stars, making sure that the franchise has a strong foundation that they can build on.
And certainly a great history and legacy. And Richard, with the minutes Josh Primo spends on the floor, he's making the most of them.
Didn't see tons of time in his rookie season, but he knows his role and executes it. A reliable 2-guard to come off the bench and handle the rock.
Pass to Dort. Basket's good. Dort's got 7.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact. He came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that. And Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40-20 whatever game because we couldn't stop him. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused in 2016, because I remember what Steve Kerr did to us.
Jones, the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Rejected. McDermott outside. And he drives in. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. McDermott left side. 6 to shoot. Pass to Pirtle. Tries again. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. We've seen Jakob Poeltl make huge strides with his defense since coming into the league, Richard.
He's become one of the top rim protectors. Each season, his block numbers get better. Players think twice about driving the lane when he's out there.
High arcing shot, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous-Alexander can beat you.
He drops it from range. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Here's Dort. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple of years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Whoa, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Jang, he's checked in for Poeltl. To the paint. Here's Jang, and he jams it home with authority.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Robinson Earl. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. McDermott, right side. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
It's Dort on the wing. The baseline J. Bates Diop with a rebound. The Spurs have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Pass to Vassell. From outside the arc. The Thunder pull it in. 1:02 left in the first half of this one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. Man's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every.
Inside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Here's Dort. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Doug McDermott.
First personal foul.
That's good for Dort.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
And so he hits both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Primo. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
I have to applaud that.
And that'll...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, we've seen Luguentz Dort really having a good game here.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows